Meghan Markle has been branded a figure of fun in her hometown of California by novelist Celia Walden, who says Hollywood has turned its back on the royal couple. Speaking to Dan Wootton from her home in LA, Ms. Walden said, "I thought maybe people would be protective of her out here, but not at all. She's just a figure of fun, and the crucial misstep she made is forgetting that the whole of the US love the Queen. So, anyone who is deemed to have affronted the Queen, or behaved badly in that regard, is just not going to go down well." The award-winning author referenced the joke Rebel Wilson made about the infamous Oprah interview at this year's BAFTA Awards. Ms. Walden said, "How fascinating it was that Rebel made that joke. These are their people, so normally one would expect a sharp intake of breath, maybe even booing, but there was unanimous laughter because they are now officially figures of fun. I think that will be most upsetting to her because this is the last thing they wanted." The Duchess has most recently received widespread criticism for trying to trademark the word archetypes for the name of her first series of podcasts as part of her multi-million-pound deal with Spotify. Ms. Walden said, "This has just been unanimously agreed that it's a proposeporus thing to do. In fact, the only thing she should be trademarking is a few words, arrogant, entitled and preposterous, because all of those things are uniquely her." She added, "This is just so archetypal of her narcissism, the idea that you can own a word." The word archetypes derives from ancient Greek and is believed to have first entered the UK in approximately the 1540s. The application from Archie Audio, one of several businesses founded by Meghan and Harry, says the word would cover a long list of entertainment services in the fields of cultural treatment of women and stereotypes facing women. In a trailer for the upcoming series, Meghan said, "This is how we talk about women, the words that raise our girls, and how the media reflects women back to us. But where do these stereotypes come from? And how do they keep showing up and defining our lives? This is Archetypes, the podcast where we dissect, explore and subvert the labels that try to hold women back. I'll have conversations with women who know all too well how these typecasts shape our narratives. And I'll talk to historians to understand how we even got here in the first place." Greg Gutfeld made his co-hosts laugh by authoring one of the most abrupt and dramatic about-faces ever seen on The Five. "You can't trademark a word like that," said Jessica Darlove. "Exactly," said Janine Pirro, who then asked Jesse Wathers if he's attempted to trademark Jesse Jr. after his son. "No, I tried to buy jessewaters.com, but a squatter owns it," he said. "And we reached out to him and he won't return our emails." "Just talk to me after the show," said Gutfeld, implying he's the culprit. "This is the worst thing England's ever done to us," Gutfeld later said of the power couple made up of American Markle and the Englishman Prince Harry. "What about the war?" asked Jesse Wathers. "No, I'm saying this is worse," Gutfeld replied, trying to get a rise out of his co-hosts. "Worse than the Revolutionary War?" Wathers pressed. "The stamp tax? Yes, this is worse," he insisted. "I thought he was dumb, but she's dumber." "What would you say to her?" asked Pirro. I don't know," he responded. "You wanna get a drink?" Pirro burst into laughter. "That's all?"